Hello everybody, Alex here from Snake on Exotics, and today we've got somebody new in today. Well, I'd say new in. We've got Laura in today. She's here doing some training, learning how to do the till and stuff like that, because I've got a little announcement today. It's Morgan's last day tomorrow. She's got herself another job. She's moving to a vet's. She's got a job at a vet's, so she's moving up in the world. She's taking her step forward into getting a nice, really important job, which is very, very cool. So we'll probably say goodbye to her tomorrow and stuff like that, but it's her last day. So Laura's going to be doing a couple of days here and there, and I'll be having the days off and stuff, so we may be able to go on little adventures and stuff like that. That'd be cool, maybe with the kids as well. That might be cool. So we can go around, we can do some stuff with the animals today. We might do a little bit of handling, just show Laura some more of the animals and stuff like that today. So please like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell for me, and let's crack on with today's jobbos. We've been doing some till training today. We've just put it all through. She's used the card machine. She's put it all in through the till, so I think we're pretty set with that. We've done a little cheat sheet as well, so she knows if I'm doing something and she's a little bit flustered, she can calm down, go back through it and say, but, that's what we do. So it's all bish, bash, bosh, done and dusted. But we've had another holiday animal come in. So we call him the toolbox lizard, we do, because he comes in a toolbox. Every time they bring him in the toolbox. So let's have a little sneaky peek. Oh, there he is. Hello, it's the toolbox lizard. It's the toolbox lizard. Hey, buddy. You're a lot bigger than last time, mate. You put some weight on it, yeah. Your head's massive. What have you been doing? Head exercises. You've been doing all your head exercises. Look at all this muscle. Look at all this muscle. Oh, he's a big boy, he is. He's a good lad. He's in lovely condition. We likes that. We likes that. He's in the middle of shedding. Claws are growing lovely. No curls. All lovely. Very nice. If anything, if we was being pedantic, we could cut that. You can't have me drink. You can't have me drink, you silly lizard. I know it's nice. Everyone likes a Fanta, but you can't have my Fanta. So there he is. But he's going to go in one of the big 4-foots. That are in the block here. My lovely new assistant can open the door for me. What lovely job. So we can plonk him in like this. There you go, my boy. Oh, what you think? Hey? What you think? So turn your light on. There we go. You're all lit up. You're all ready to go. All we got to do is top up the water bowl for you, and then you're set up, ready for your holiday. So you got the beach opens at 7, the pool opens at 8. You got to get down there early though to bagsy your seat and your towel, okay, bud? And then the bar is open 24/7, so you can have a good drinky poo. Yeah, sounds like you can have a good time. Oh, what a good lad! What a good lad. So we leave him to it, let him get settled in, unbox his suitcase and stuff. Look, there he goes. And what we'll do a little bit of handling, show Laura some of the new animals, and she can do some handling while I clean out some of the tanks, because the poorly beardie we had coming as a rescue has just done a big poo. I've just seen it out the back. So if she can handle the beardie for me, I can then clean out the whole tank, and I think we can do some teamwork. So let's crack on. We'll do the bearded dragon's tank, and then after that we can do handing of some of the snakes and stuff. We're not going to do too much and very long because it is feeding day tomorrow, so I don't like doing much handling on a Saturday, but it'd be nice to do some handling, let Laura do some stuff with some of the animals. So there's our big monster poo. It is humongous. I think he's flushing himself out of any nasties and stuff, and we gave him a nice big bath. But look how perky he is now. He's actually awake, he's alert. I think he's doing a lot better since we've been giving him the pinkies. So what we're going to do, we're going to let Laura do a bit of handling. So I'm going to put this just there like that. Whoop. No, we're not. We're going to fall over. We're going to fall over. Steady. Oh, you're all wobbly. Stay. It's not as easy as you think doing this balancing. No, okay. So there you go. You can see me, and you'll be able to see Laura holding the lizard, I reckon. So You want to grab yourself a lizard? Look how perky he is. He's doing a lot better now. He's a lot more awake and alert, which is really, really good. He's been almost like in a dazy, sleepy state. He's still got head wobbles though, which I'm quite concerned about. So we may have to take him to the vet if he doesn't get any better. It could be lack of calcium, or it could be neurological. If it's neurological, there's probably not much we can do about it. But if it's calcium deficiency and his muscles not being able to get the signals from his brain, that could be why he's vibrating as well. I've seen it in the fingers as well. It almost looks like they're playing an invisible piano because they can't control the fingers and the fingers will just twitch. That's lack of calcium, it is. So Laura's going to stay there like that while we whip these things out. Oh. And then he can have nice, fresh tissue. And it won't be long till I reckon he'll be okay to go on substrate. He has it, the locust he left in here. Oh no, he didn't. I took it out and I fed it to the Oscars, didn't I? Put it to the Oscars. So we get all this nasty, poopy tissue out, like so. And I get some F10 and give it a bit of a wipe down. Whopper! So he's only pooed in this section. I will give it a wipe over, but I'm only going to use a little bit. So I don't want it too smelly. Go. Another wipe down. He's such a good boy. Okay, such a good boy he is. Oh, he's been trying his best. He's well behaved. He doesn't bite, he doesn't fight. Even when I've been trying to open his mouth and put the food in his mouth, he doesn't try and bite me. And he does, when he gets it in his mouth, he proper crunches it. He really does like it. So I'm happy that he will eat, but he hasn't ate on his own yet. So I'm having to open his mouth and plonk it in his mouth, which is a bit of a pain in the bum. We'd rather him feed on his own accord if we could. But we can't moan too much. He's eating, which is the main thing. So he did have a pinky yesterday. So today we're going to try and give him some locusts. We'll also do the same for Atlas because Atlas needs some more feeding. I've been doing Atlas every day now. Before it was every other day or something like that, just to make sure he wasn't getting fat or anything. So I don't want him being lean and mean. No, I like him being lean and mean. So not fat, ready to go all the time. But with some of the chameleons and stuff like, it's nice to have a bit of weight on them. But on the Yemens and stuff like that, they can get fat ankles and fat crests and stuff, and it can really mess them about. So we try our best to keep them at a good weight, but not heavy. So he's been doing really well. That's something else we can do today, maybe. If we get enough time, we can give Atlas his mouth a clean, or I might do that on a separate video, because we've still got animals and stuff to handle, haven't we? So that's going to be the plan. I think we've got most of the tissue in now, which I'm happy with. Lovely, because he did eat a piece of, well, tried to eat a piece of tissue. That's why I make sure that it's all one big sheet now, so he physically can't do it. I did have some people message me about lino and stuff like that. I can't get it out, and I'd have to do some deep cleans all the time. And I prefer them being on the substrate, I really do. I try and replicate the wild as much as I can. If it's what they have in the wild, it's what I believe they should have in their tanks and enclosures as well. We'll put this back in for him. What else did he have? Oh, he had the skull, and we've got to put some fresh veg in here. This has gone a bit all dry now, so we washed that. He can go back in. We can put some fresh veg in for him in a sec. And look at that, walking along. That was good. He hasn't walked along properly. Normally he was treading over himself. He didn't know where his legs were. So we get some calcium, we get some locusts, we give him a feed, and then we get some of the snakes out for Laura. Okay, so we're in Mr. Dragon's tank. So what we're going to do, we're going to spin him around. I'm going to open his mouth, and Laura's going to plonk one in for me, because it's hard to open and put it in as well. So we're going to do a two-person job. Two-person job. Oh, but look how lively he is. He's doing a lot better, and he's staying up. He's walking off, look. How cool is that? I'm so happy he's doing better. The only thing I'm worried about is obviously he's still a little bit skinny and the head wobbles. If you watch, So you see he's constantly trying to readjust his head and it shakes. So it's two things, I reckon, well, that I know of. There's possibilities it could be more. I'm not an expert in the vets and diseases and stuff they can have, but I think personally it could be the lack of calcium, or it could be neurological, something in his brain. So Laura's got us a locust. So what we're going to do, we're going to just so I've got to hold his head, and we're just going to lower down his bottom jaw, and then Laura's going to plonk it in for me. There we go, he's in. You good boy. You good boy. Do you want some more? Yeah, we're going to keep giving him until he starts proper turning his nose up at him. And look at that perking up. Still got the shakes though. See him, he's got that slight vibration in his head. I'm hoping calcium, vitamins and minerals and stuff like that may help him. I know he had it a little bit with his legs not knowing where his feet were, because he was treading all over himself because he didn't know where they was. So Laura's ready again, so we're going to do it again. So I'm nice and gentle. And if you see, when I'm opening it, I pull it down. If he tenses his muscles and wants to close it, I go with him, but I open it again afterwards. So if he's fighting me, I don't fight back, because you can damage and pull his lips off, and you don't want to do that. It's very, 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 very delicate they are. Compared to us, you can pull on this. It hurts, and eventually it would, but these ones, because we're so strong and they're fighting them, we can damage stuff, and we don't want to do that, last resort. So we're going to try another one. Actually, I'm going to try to see what he does. Open it, put it in front of him. What do you think, mate? Do you want another one? Are you going to eat it yourself? No, we do one more, like this. Okay, there you go. Look at that, yummy, yummy. You're my good boy. And remember, we don't want to go crazy, because his stomach is starting to go again. Yeah, so his stomach is still developing all the good bacteria and stuff like that from being so skinny and not eating that much food. So the last thing we want to do is pump him full of food and him be sick and regurgitate and stuff like that, because it's too rich for his belly. So he had a pinky 3-4 days ago. Then he had a pinky yesterday. Then he had a locust that day in the middle. Then he's had another large pinky yesterday, and he's had 3 locusts today. So I'm very, very happy with his progress. He's a lot more alert and stuff today, which is really nice. And he's got slowly getting more control over his head. He's doing slower movements, and I haven't seen him vibrate in the last couple of minutes. So hopefully he's getting it better and better and better, and we'll be able to get him back up to 100% and get him a new forever home. That would be best case scenario. So we've just got a customer, so we've got to deal with them. But after that, we will get some snakes out and do some handling with the snakes, see how Laura gets on. So we're going to be doing handling of the pastel pied, because she's already hurt herself a brownie point. She's spotted a shed already. Oh, earned herself a brownie point. So we're going to get him out, do a bit of handling, while I get his shed out. Let you do it all. You're going to get him out and everything. Okay. So you get on. She has got snakes and stuff, so I'm not concerned that she's not going to do it right. Ooh, there he is. Freshly shedded. Freshly shedded. There we go. Whoa. Look at that. It's my special breeding male. He's going to make a good breeding stud, he is. Yes, where's his smiley face? There he is. He's happy. He's happy. Yep, definitely. So there he is. We'll let you do that. Well, we jump in here. And, we've got a shed and some poos. So we get the sheds out. We get the poos out. So we've got Sheddy. Have we got eye caps? That's an eye cap right there. That's one. And the other side, right there, that's number 2. So that's lovely. Sometimes they can be awkward, but that was perfect. Right at the bit where we can see it. So you can go in the bin, and then we have poo. Now we've got poo patrol. Poo patrol. We've got a little nuggie. Little nuggies. And then, oh, we got a big one. We got a logo. We got a logo. Oh, yes. I think we're doing some fresh substrate, I think. We're going to take this chance. And now how many poos, secret poos has he got hidden around? Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to get all this out and put some fresh in. Oh, she handles the snake up. I've stripped it. It's nice and clean. Laura seems to be doing okay with Snakey. He's just chilling, relaxing. There's no, well, I'm going to say a saying and I can't remember what the saying was. He's such a good boy again, hey? Such a good boy. Yes. We loves him. Hopefully we'll find him a forever home soon. But I've got fresh substrate down. Yes, lovely, fresh cocoa fibre. So this going to go in there and make this nice and fresh. Okie dokie, so we want a good ½ inch to inch worth of substrate. So it holds a lot more moisture and it gives them something to burrow in and just a bit nicer environment for them. I like to be able to give them a nice little bit because they do like to burrow, they like to hide their heads and stuff like that, and make themselves feel safe, which is quite important, especially for a royal. If they don't feel safe, they won't feed, they won't do anything, because their main protection is their mouth. So if, for example, I don't know, he wasn't feeling very comfortable, wasn't feeling safe, thought that we were going to get him or something like that, he wouldn't feed, he wouldn't do anything. So we need to make sure he feels comfortable and safe, so he's willing to fill his mouth full of food and not worry about defending himself, because it's their only source of defense. So they can't kick, they can't punch, they've got no legs and arms. All they can do is bite. So if his mouth's full of food, that's it. There's no protecting himself, so they're very, very vulnerable. Same with head taming and stuff like that. While I'm holding their head, they're defenseless. So it's the same thing again. It takes a lot of trust. Here we go. So we go hot end hide. Then we do cold end hide, which is this lovely bit of cork bark, which has a nice little cave in it, which I really like. So we can go in there and chill out. And then we have our lovely bit of decor that spreads around the whole thing. Just like that, gives them a bit of cover and makes it look cool. Oh, with water bottle. Where's his water bottle? Haha, there it is. There it is. So, I think that's everything we took out. Let's see if we can put him back in. Oh. No, I want to stay with Laura. He's like, it doesn't smell like me. Are you sure this is my tank? Are you sure it doesn't smell like me? Where's all my secret poos gone? I was saving them for later. He can't. We took him out. So he's going to go in his cold end hide. These lovely, lovely patterns and dots. And I love the white. Really do love the white. Absolutely stunning. So we leave him to it. Let him chill out. He's coming back. Look, he's chicken. You looking at my bum? You look? Yes, I am. Not. I'm going to touch your bum. I'm going to touch you on the bum. He's like, no, not my bottom. No, 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 no. Touch it again. Ooh, not my bottom. So we'll leave him to it, let him chill out, and we'll top up his water barn and give it a wash and a clean. I think we should get Laura to feed the wolfish. I wonder if it'll make her jump. Shh, won't say. So when she comes, we'll say, yeah, feed the wolfish, it's fine, just dangle it in there and it's fine. See if it makes her jump. Hey Laura, do you want to feed the wolfish? What? Want to feed the wolfish? You only dangle a fish in there and he just comes up and takes it nicely. No, yeah, is that all you do? Yeah, that's all you do. There you go, you hold that. We open this tank here. And then you dangle it in. Whoop. Sit, dangle it in. Good boy. He's a good boy, you scared Lola. Yes, you did. He's a good boy. Yes, I know you're a good boy. Yes, you are. Oh, he's my favourite fishy. Well, there you go, everybody. That's all we've got time for today. Hope you've enjoyed showing you Laura and the training and stuff like that, getting her used to coming in and doing a couple of days. Remember, it's Morgan's last day tomorrow, so it'll be a big goodbye to Morgan tomorrow, and wishing her good luck at her new job, going to the vets. So fingers crossed, she might get us some cheap vet bills. That'd be nice for us, wouldn't it? So please like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell for me. If you want to watch another video, it should be up there. If you want to subscribe, no, it's down there. If you want to subscribe to the channel, it's up there. When you watch the playlist, it's up there. So we'll see you in the future. Bye.